The director had decided that he wanted to do a medieval piece. He was like just constantly going on and on and on about wanting a script. Actually, it was supposed to be a feature length originally.
I really wanted to do a period piece. Nothing like setting yourself a challenge, eh? In 2004, Jersey celebrated its 800-year unique relationship with the British Crown. So it was fantastic from a filmmaker's point of view, because all the events were people running around in medieval costume and swords and one thing and another. I decided, that's it. That's the period we're going to make our next film.
I wasn't very sure about it at all, because there's a heck of a lot of research that needs to be done. So I was kind of digging my heels in a little bit and saying, well, I'm not really sure about this. And he kept on and on about it until in the end he actually wrote, if that's the right word, a script. And I dug my heels in and I'm like, I don't really want to read this, because the minute I read it I'm committed to doing this thing. And eventually I gave in.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. So I wrote a 30-page script. Everything in there you need as a scriptwriter. 3-act structure, protagonist, antagonist, inciting incident, the works. And I was really quite proud of it.
I think I got as far as page 2. It was dreadful. The characters were wooden, the story was rubbish. I just sat on it, and after about a week he was going, have you read my script? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, what do you think of it? Like, little puppy, what do you think of it? And I thought, I'm going to kill this here and now. And I said, it's crap. It's absolute crap. It's rubbish. I can't work with that. The dialogue is awful and the story just doesn't work. And he's like, great, now will you write me a proper script?
When I first read the script, I was delighted with it, because to me it encapsulated, or I could see it in my mind's eye, encapsulating a feast day market in a little tiny village.
We've got these 3 different sort of strata of people. We've got the young fighters, we've got the middle-aged couple, and we've got this flamboyant sort of character of Henry Swinburne. And what I wanted to do was to try and reflect, in much the same way as modern trends are that older people speak differently to middle-aged people, speak differently to the youth of today. I wanted to do a similar thing with the characters. So I wanted the young people to speak fairly modern vernacular, really, and the middle-aged couple to sort of be a little bit more set in their ways, and for Henry Swinburne to just be over-the-top oldie English.
We put the speech as being early Middle English, tending towards the modern, by changing phrasing and by moving verbs. There wasn't too much we could really do about that, because if we changed it too far, then modern audiences wouldn't have understood it. Overall, I'm very satisfied with what was achieved, and I'm honoured to have played a part in it.